People sneaking up for DG. Yeah, hey, that's because of me. Morning, what you saying, bro? What you saying, Tommy? What you saying, Tommy boy? Tommy boy. Yo, how's it going, boys? New camera mic, yes sir, ski. New camera, new mic. I'm on my PC as well. Come on, boys. Come on. Alright, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. Bruv, we're all up and running. My speed test is insane, bruv. 186 download speed. Come on. I'm real, boys. Yeah, let me know what we're looking at trading. The market's actually looking nice right now. It was looking pretty dead the whole morning other than now, so that's why we're on now. And I was also trying to sort out my internet, which is patterned now. So we've got this inversion here. We'll see if we can close above this. Alright, I want to see what's the quality sound, boys? It's sounding a bit scruffy. Oh, wait. Yeah, it should be better now. It should be sweet now. Yo, boys, let me know. Is the mic fixed? Is the mic fixed? Let me know in the chat. Hey, come on. Morning, Tommy. What we saying? What we saying, everyone? What we saying? Let me quickly share this live. Is that fixed, or has it fixed the audio? Let me quickly share this live. Is that fixed, or has it fixed the audio? Yeah, it has, innit? That audio's cushed, innit, people? Right, yeah, everyone let me know in the chat what we're looking for. Right, let me send this announcement to him. Yes. What we saying? Right, I'm gonna get chat up on my phone. It's the easiest way, I'm not gonna lie. NGL, and I'll just leave my phone there. Cool. Let me see what the chat's saying. To be fair, what I could actually do as well. Wait, let me quickly just see this first. Want to see if we can start closing above these areas. Alright, let me see the chat. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to get the chat set up on my laptop and just bang my laptop there. And just bang my laptop there, peeps. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do, boys. Alright. I've got chat here. Alright, I can't really scroll up that much, so if I miss any comments, boys, just put them in again. Just put them in the chat again. I can hear you well, real clear, nice. What are we saying on the camera as well? The cam looks better as well, doesn't it? Cam should look better as well. But yeah, this is nice movement that we're seeing. Let me make this a bit lighter because it's sort of getting in the way a little bit right now. Yeah, looking at GU and EU, I think everyone can see what we're really looking for. Waiting for these inversions. Pretty much, we're hoping that they've completed their downside objective. So we know we're seeing a little bit of price selling off a little bit off of this order block, this daily order block. So we're naturally going to see a bit of a move down, just as people are getting out of their trades. People are also entering shorts. But I still think that we're going to continue higher. So what I'm really looking for, obviously, is just what objectives we've completed. So you can see now we've filled this imbalance. We've also came into our order block on the 4 hour, if you drag this one across. So that could be our downside objective complete, and now we're ready to move to the upside and take out this high. And you can see a similar thing with GU. GU is obviously a lot stronger today. Well, not stronger today, but stronger yesterday. So really, we wasn't really looking for it to come all the way down into this order block. Or not order block, fair value gap, because we know it's quite far away. I mean, you got to think about it. It is about 50 pips, which is a lot. So we can see instead what price did is on the 4 hour, we took this 4 hour high and then we obviously CRT went and took the low. So that's the manipulation. That is the CRT manipulation that's now been completed. Hence why we're ready to move up and start to break this high. So we're just waiting for that confirmation. We want this candle to close above, and then we can be valid to look for an entry. EU, similar sort of thing. We've got this 5 minute, which has previously been moved off. So we're coming back into it now. If we close above, then that will tell us what we want to know. It'll tell us what we want to know, boys. Let me read these comments real quick. Right, let me read all these comments. Morning, Tommy. Morning, E4. Morning, Drift King. Cam, what you saying? V got what you saying? GJ Long, EU Long. Sound is blessed. Sweet. EU Longs. Morning, Mehmet. What you saying, bro? I'm all good. Morning, Trap. Blue Sky wants EU Longs. GU Sells. Fair play, EK. EK's always going against the grain, isn't it? If there's one that's against the grain, it's EK. I swear, bro, like this guy fades Richesse concepts, innit? Like he'll look at what Richesse are doing, then just do the opposite. I swear to God. Hey Lou, I'm looking at EU once the FEG gets inversed on the 5 minute. It looks like you have the same. Yeah, bro, exactly that cool. So I'm looking at that too. EU sells, I reckon. Fair play. Oh. Yeah, fair play. I mean, most people's looking at buys. I'll be real. No, I mean in general, have you got a cold? No. It's bro. I always. Well, I might. Well, fuck knows. To be fair, it's probably just what I actually sound like. Now you're actually hearing what I really sound like through a mic. Hey, bro, sound quality good. Appreciate that, bro. Can the stream go 1080p? Don't even know, bro. How'd you check? GU short if it respects a 15-minute FEG. Fair play, bro. Morning, Lou. Morning, all. Morning, Jed. Hope you have a good one, mate. Can hear you well, real clear, lovely. Yeah, what do we think about the new setup, boys? WL setup. EU longs, GUGJ longs, EUGU. You sound a bit sick, Lou. Yeah, a few people have said that. To be fair, I've got a little bit of a blocked nose. That's it. A little bit of a blocked nose. Move, new PC looking sweet. Come on, Michael. GU buy of DTO. Fair play. Morning, Thanos. What you saying, bro? Nice quality. Wow, yeah, appreciate that, Daniel. Glad everyone's liking the quality. This is what we've been waiting for, boys. And now I've got my general setup. We can fucking start smashing it. Did you watch PSG last night? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good game in the end, wasn't it? Oh, mate, I was at the pub. So luckily, I got to the pub, but it was only 1-0 to. Well, it was already 1-0 to Spurs. So the only goals I saw, one Spurs goal, then just a big old comeback. So it weren't too bad. There's loads of Tottenham fans there, though. Could you make your cam a little bit smaller, please? Should I do that, chat? Marks have been so bad this month. Why do you think? Because we're just not trending as much, bro. There's just been a bit more indecision with what's going on in the world. Everyone was basically just fading the tariffs. But now the tariffs are sort of starting to work. So that's why we're seeing within the DXY. If we look really, we're just returning back to the point we was at about, well, how long ago is that now? Nearly a month. We're pretty much at the point we was at a month ago. So it's basically all of that hype has just essentially just died off, which is why we're accumulating. You can see here, people had like a clear idea of what they wanted. So for example, I'll show you what I mean by that. Here is when Trump basically got inaugurated, and you can see since then, pretty much his economic policies were just being purely faded. Then they started to cook back a little bit with the tariffs. People saw the tariffs was winning. There was winning a few little minor wins in the trade wars, which saw price make this nice move. And currently, looking at the highs and lows, we are in a bullish range because we just broke these two highs. Yeah, so we should be moving up off this. However, that is the indecision we're seeing. We are yet to see if, because price had that once they got their minor victories with the trade wars. That's what caused the main move, and then price comes back in. Obviously, there's more than what caused that main move. I'm talking about the sentiment. I'm talking about the sentiment here. So yeah, we retrace back in, and now it's the point to see, is this just a retracement, or is this basically saying, okay, this move here was just a hype move. It was just a reactionary move, and we're actually going to continue to the downside as the trend has been pretty much during the entire Trump term. And we'll see what happens with that. But that's why we're at such a crucial point right now. Such a crucial point. It's always really good to just continue what the most recent price action's been doing. So you can see most recently on the 4 hour, we've been bearish. And obviously overall, we've been bearish. So what we're going to assume on on DXY is that we are in fact going to be bearish. Right? Now we've got that out of the way, we can sort of see a little bit of why the market's been moving slow and sort of what we're looking for this morning as well. Do I need to make my cam smaller, boys? Let me know. I feel like, oh, mate, this is boss. This is absolute boss. I like this. I can feel it. It's so fast. The mic's there. The cam's there. I've got clean workspace. All right, this is banging. This is seriously banging. W's in the chat if you rate the setup, boys. W's in the chat right fucking now. If you've been waiting for this shit as long as I have, W's in the chat. Colombian flu, nah, not for me. Not for me, mate. Not for me. But bro, mate, it's bad, that old Colombian flu, mate. It's bad. And that's the thing, boys. I'll tell you this right now. If you haven't ever done the Colombian and you're quite young in it, do not touch it, boys. Do not touch it. I rarely do it in it, rarely. I haven't done it in probably over 2 years, to be fair. But one thing I realised about my mates and stuff like that, when you start, you can't have a drink without, you will never have a drink again. If you start on the Colombian, yeah, you can never have a drink again without wanting it. I know so many people that will either can't ever go for a chilled drink, or just won't drink. Like, they won't let themselves drink because they know they can't drink without getting on the Colombian. So, boys, leave the Colombian alone, innit? Leave it alone. Unless you want to throw... If you want to throw your life away, it's a really good way to do it because it's really fun. But if you don't want to throw your life away, then trust me, boys, it's going to fry your brain. Mehmet dropping L. Should I boot you out of this live by the throat? That's so harsh, to be fair. Did you watch PSG? The market's been W's in the chat. My bias is overall bet. See if you can change the quality to 1080p. Does it need to be what, on my face cam, Mehmet? Or I mean on my face cam, bro, or on my entire thing? My bias is overall bearish. GU feels like it's on the higher time frame pullback sweeping last night. Just want to see. Yeah, I sort of pretty much agree with that. I pretty much agree with that. GJ Longs, yeah, a lot of people saying GJ Longs, so I'm gonna have a look at GJ Longs. It's crisp, sweet. Do you, mate, MD? Wait, what? You can't have a drink and not have a complimentary Colombian bag. This is what I'm saying, bro. And you, man, some of you in, man, in here probably think that's a joke, but for us, man, in here, no, it ain't. Like, that is genuinely true. Like, so many people I know can't have a drink without it. Like, can't just finish work and have one at the pub. Or, like, can't have a glass of wine with their mum, do you know what I mean? And then, because the whole time they're thinking, I've got to go pub now and get a bag. It's bad, bro, it's bad, innit? Leave it alone. Entire screen share, sweet, I'll try it, bro. Nothing fun about hitting the pub at 4 in the morning, spending 6 hours full time. Yeah, literally, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you're a young'un, leave it alone, man. If you're a young'un, leave it alone. Trust me. We're seeing pretty decent rejection. Let me check GJ because I know a lot of people's trading it. By the way, boys, the way I've got my chat set up, if I missed your comment, just put it in again, innit? Because I can't really scroll up, or it's just gonna be bare long. A Zoot addiction was bad enough, never touching that crap. Yeah, trust me, spliff's bad enough. Spliff is bad enough. And spliff's actually like, once you knock it and it's done. Difference with that and gear is, with gear you'll never knock it. It'll always be in the back of your mind. Like, you can stop doing it, but as I said, boy, you'll never go to the pub the same again. You'll never go to the pub the same. It fries your entire brain receptors. And once you realise how amazing it is, your brain never wants to fucking give it up. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking at GJ to saw some people in the chat trading it. So first of all, with the internal, external, you can see we're coming off of this order block here, this 4-hour order block. So we should come and break this high. I'm going to go into the Asia session now, see if we swept the low. We did sweep the low. Obviously, pretty much Asia low, this 4-hour low. But nonetheless, we'll leave it on there. Bro, my Wi-Fi is insane right now as well. I've been telling you, man, it's not the Wi-Fi. Allow my Wi-Fi, bro. Look at this. Look at this, cuz I did a test just before I jumped on live. Tell me about that, boys. Can you see that? 186 download speed. What do you know about that? Come on, chat. Pulling the floppy for 3 hours. Wow. He's speaking facts. Trust me, it is the pervert. Yeah, that's true, bro. It's true. Low-key curious how it feels, though, Tony Montana. Mate, that's the thing, though. You shouldn't be curious because it feels unreal. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. It feels just insanely good. It feels like maybe everything's going to be alright for England. Do you know what I mean? It feels like maybe trading will work out, and even if it doesn't, my life's sweet. That's what it sort of feels like. Just makes you give up on shit because you realise you can get an easy buzz off gear. But no, you just feel charged up in it. You man know. Rejecting off of this right now, boys. We haven't got that closed just yet. Neither's EU. So yeah, we can see. Just rejecting right now. GJ, yeah, I'm interested to see how GJ turns out though, because GJ does look a lot better. Let me turn off these indicators real quick. That's right. Wash speed, at least 200. Wait, that's bare good, isn't it? Oh, wait, what? 200? That's insanely good, isn't it? EU longs, joking, drugs is bad, trust me. Join late, bro. Your stream looking 10 times better. Appreciate that, mate. I'm gassed that you, man, are liking it as well, that you, man, can tell the difference. Let me quickly pull it up on my phone just to see the quality. But no, that's sick. Obviously, let me know any other pairs, boys. Right now, I'm just looking at EUGU. As I said, if I missed any of your comments, I'm not ignoring anyone. Just put them in again so I can read it again. Because it's just quite long for me to scroll up. So, yeah, any pairs you was talking about, boys. I know right now we're all talking about gear, but, yeah. Any pairs you want me to look at or trade that I've missed, just let me know. Will you trade after 10? Potentially, bro. It depends what pair. JPY pairs after 10. Feels like you can save the world from the kitchen. Yeah, literally. Mine's about 700 up and down, supposed to be 900. I did Google it and it said you should have at least 300 for streaming. But then I thought, well, if that's for gaming, we're only trading, so 200 should be alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird because this looks like a small kind of range, but it's actually not. Like, this little leg of price here is about 40 pips, so we want to see price actually move. There's nothing we really haven't mitigated either, so yeah. Really, it'd be more of a live execution one, bro, I'll be honest. Be more of a live execution. You could probably enter off of a retap of that, potentially. But yeah, probably be a live execution. Stop loss. Probably have it on the low like that. TP on that 4 hour. Or to be fair, you could have it on the retap. Let's have it on the retap and see if we tap in. I think a lot of people in the chat's in this anyway. How's gold looking? Lou to Twitch 2026. Mate, when that kick deal comes through, regarding your indicator, can you change the time frame? If not, would it be easy to fix such feature? Yeah, you can. If you want to change the time frame, bro, you can. You just go to style, you go to visibility, just change this. And obviously change your time. I think that's what you mean. How's gold looking? Yeah, we'll have a look at gold. GU swept the news low, broke structure, made an IFEG, so that's where my entry is for Asia highs. Well, I don't think we actually made the IFEG yet. Wait, did that just knock my... Yeah, it did, low key. Alright, yeah, I've got to remember, boys, as well, to not have my thing like that close to the corner. To be fair, I'm probably better putting my camera like here, innit? I'm definitely better. Because this is like the main action fucking bit. But then it just looks wrong, innit? Let's have a look at gold. But yeah, that's what I'll be looking for on JPY. Looking at gold... Oh, yeah, 125 man in it. That's how you know, bruv. I'm telling you. Now the quality's patterned. Watch these lives absolutely fly. Absolutely fly, boys. 125 man in here. Big up everyone in this fucking live right now. Big up everyone in this live. We're re-tapping into this Primade imbalance. We've got this daily CRT. We've had the manipulation already. We've completely manipulated the prior day's range. If you look at the prior day candles high, it's been swept. And if you look at the prior daily candles low, also been swept. So this tells me we've done everything we need to do. Pardon me. We've done everything we need to do. And now we're ready to move to the upside. So I would personally be looking at longs on this. Retaps into this fair value gap, as we said. I'm just going to change the colour of this because I don't like having too many things on my chart and messing it up. Hit the thumbs up. Trust me, boys. Hit the thumbs up, man. If you man are here, you're in the best stream, the best place to be if you're trading the London session, man. The best place to be. Who's watched my most recent vid? Let me know what you think. Let me know what video you want next as well, because I'll bring you, man, obviously whatever you, man, want to see. I'll bring that. That's the fair value gap that we've tapped into. And obviously that imbalance there on the 30 min. Everyone drop a like on the stream. I think there could be chances for really nice longs right now. We're really, really discounted. Completely manipulated the week already. Look on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, we have had a change of character. I don't overly like going off the 1 minute, but if you do like the 1 minute, we have had a change of character here. Pre-break here as well. You can see we've tapped into this imbalance, which probably would have been your entry for longs. So I don't know if you would want to go for a second tap of it. Live stream the haircut. Oh yeah, no, I do need to do that. I do need to do that. I will live stream getting a trim. I'm going to do that, innit? It would be a regular live and I'll just have someone trimming me up. Gold could be absolutely beautiful. Gold could be beautiful, chat. It could be beautiful. It could be absolutely beautiful. Why does the chart just look so messy? Is it because of this? Or is it just because of all that accumulation? WVid, appreciate that, bro. I'm in GU longs after getting tapped in at the 5 minute IFVG. Have we had an IFVG yet? Oh, right, the 5 min. Yeah, right, fair enough. So, let's see how this one plays out then. I know a lot of people, as they say, are in from here. That's nice. CPI faults. I'll get into CPI faults in a sec, bro. When's the next Richesse meetup? Let's actually check that. What we saying on the 30? No. What we saying on the 30th of August, chat? What we saying on the 30th of August? So yeah, this is your entry if you got off the 5 minute inversion. Let's see how it plays. We are inside of the kill zone as well, chat. So we'll see how we play out. Let me know, chat, who's getting into this one when he uses my trade as an example. Alright, his jokes. Where? Somewhere near enough London. Near enough London. Shorted you from that 5 mo supplier from the 2 PM low from yesterday. Lovely, EK. Fair play. What do you think of GU long, bro? Yeah, GU long looks nice. DXY still pushing up. Yeah, that's the only thing. We'll take another look at DXY. Why wouldn't you trade that gold yourself? Just because it's not one of the pairs I trade, bro. You should do a DTO vid or how a week of trading went for you using your strategy. Yeah, I'll do DTO. I've done one of them week videos before. DTO, I think a lot of people do want to see that. I do keep getting asked. Price going to retrace no higher than 3366, then turn bearish. Fair play. I'm hoping gold takes off. Need to recover my props today. Fair play. Yeah, who's getting in gold? Let me know. Regarding the indicator again, I noticed that futures asset shows different time mission theory. Yeah, bro, I've noticed that as well. It's just the CME. It's just it's the CME though. So look, if you go on like, even if you go on Euro USD, if you use CMC, it fucks it up. It's just that CMC. It must be like located in a different. The server must be in a different country or something like that. I think is what the issue is. But yeah, I think that's just more with a broker. Only date I actually have something I can't get out of. No way, bro. I knew you was the one who asked it as well. No way. What's the longest you've gone without a trade? Probably like 2 weeks, bro. 2 and a bit weeks. Want to see this 4-hour close above the previous 4-hour on low on GU? Yeah, we got a lot. Oh shit, yeah, the 4-hour, yeah. EU's close is looking devilish as anything. We've actually broken past that low now as well. So is that the daily low? Yeah, so we've actually nearly taken the daily low on EU. Very nearly taken the daily low. Let's mark out that as our liquidity clearly. Boom, we've got the daily low. For these 4-hour closes are very important, boys. Yep, nice. Just swept that low. Boom. Alright, cool. Are we tapping into anything at the same time? When we sweep that low, we are sweeping into that low and tapping into an 8-hour imbalance. So we're going to see how it plays out. Going to see how it plays out. Okay, so no fix for that then. Yeah, just change the broker though, bro. Just make sure it's not CMC. Thoughts on EG, bro? I'll have a look at EG. Flash mob of spoons on some idle Thursday. Yeah, we'll just have the most degenerate meetup possible. Let's see how this 4-hour closes, boys. Yeah, if we close like that, that'll be really nice. We have already manipulated this candle's high and low, but it'll still show nice rejection. I mean, we are going to close above it. Unless price shits itself 8 pips in the next minute, which it really, really shouldn't. Same with this, really. If we can close above... Well, to be fair, we're not going to close above shit, but we can close above this candle, that'll still be somewhat decent. EG just very bearish, boys. So yeah, I do think we're going to have a significantly bearish period for the euro against the pound. I mean, even fundamentally, the euro's been very strong against the pound recently, and fundamentally, I just don't agree with that. So I do think this is going to be a long-standing thing. So right now for EG, maybe not today. Maybe not today. No, but maybe not today. But overall, we are looking for price to just continue down, and we're just looking for any sort of bearish patterns that form during that time. So bearish patterns on a higher time frame. What I'm talking about is CRT, for example. We got this, nothing too particular. We just identified the trend, and then we look at, for example, CRT, where we got this candle highs range was manipulated by this candle, so we want to trade it down into the candle's low. Same with this one. We've got a low was swept, and now we've got an internal order block and an external low. We want price to come into the internal order block and then trade down to the external low, which is exactly what price did. So this is what you really want to be doing in these market conditions. So next thing I'll be doing is similar thing to what we did here. You can see how we drew on this order block here. I'm just going to be doing the same thing here. And you may have missed the move initially, but what you'll be looking for is for price to retrace up into that. So retrace up into that. And then when we get to here, that's when you look for your sell. That's when you look for your ALG to sell down. Basically what we're looking for, boys. Yeah, hey, that's because of me. All right, we got the good close. We had the good close. Now let's see if price actually wants to move. I'm not too keen on this, boys. I'll be real, because I see us as reacting off of this 15-minute. I do more see this as a bit of a sell-off, but we'll see. I mean, I do quite like the, to be fair, the close on the EU is horrific. Yeah, the euro's just super, super weak, so we can't take it for too much. We more got to look at the DXY. And even the DXY, boys, the DXY is really just continuing up. It's not really showing any signs of coming down. So, yeah, it's probably just going to come up, feel this imbalance a little bit more. Probably GU's a bit of a write-off right now. The only thing that's going to pull it up for us is the fact that it's really, really strong against the euro. But, yeah, I reckon if you got in sells off of that 15-minute, yeah, you've done the better thing. That's why we wait for the closes, though, boys. That's why we wait. EU longs off the 4-hour, we'll see. Isn't the rate cut supposed to make GBP long-term bearish? Well, yeah, but it depends what the euro does as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? Remember, just because the pound's bearish, we could have the euro could be more bearish than it. You know what I mean? So, morning, lads. New setup, yeah, Lou. Looking and sounding crisp. Appreciate that slappo, bro. If I missed any comments on this live, boys, just put them in again. Just put them in the chat again. Put them in the chat again. Hey, if I go live for New York session, boys, who's going to be here? Who's going to be here for New York session? If I go live for New York, who's going to be here? I'm going to be doing some live trading for New York session. Let's wait and see EU now. EU should have 15-minute imbalance posted. If wow, that looks horrible. Yeah, we've got this 10-minute imbalance. Why is it a good imbalance? Because we've got 1, 2, 3 candles. And the second one is the distribution one, which is exactly how a fair value gap should be. So, and also it's its own range, right? So if we disrespect the fair value gap, a change of character should be imminent. Like that. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can invert that. Similarly for the pound, we do want to see if we can do something. We'll wait and see the close. I'm not gonna lie, it's very risky if you jumped in that buy, but I respect it. I respect it. We'll see how you do. As I said, the main reason being is just the DXY, boys. We need the DXY to give us something to confirm. We've not got anything right now. We've got nothing really to confirm us on the DXY, other than obviously the higher time frame trend, as we said. We do want it to come down and all the rest of it. But right now, we haven't really got much. Same as GU and EU, boys. We are only, with buys, we are just going with a higher time frame trend, bear in mind, right? We're just going with what we've seen most recently. So really, the DXY is the one that needs to invert if we want to see anything nice. Again, we've got this really nice 10-minute imbalance as well. Woo! Gold's cooking, boys. Who's in gold, chat? Who's in gold, boys? Look at that, lads. It's that second tap of that imbalance. Tapped it once, and then you can see we had all this accumulation. And then boom, sweep them, and then just riding. We've obviously had a change of character there. We want a confirmation breaker structure here. So we'll see if that breaks. Who's in on gold though, boys? We're flying right now. We're flying right now. GU should jump to the 1 min. GU jump to the 1 min to monitor for internal change of character. Wait for retracement. Yeah, we need the 5 minute though, because we're going to get a lot of fake moves. You get a lot of fake moves, boys, on the 1 minute. That's why we use the 5 minute and the 15-minute inversion, because the close is a bit more significant. There's been 0 ALG on EU this month so far. Yeah, trust me, bro. But there has been it on GU. That's why I trade them both. If we look at GU had a really nice one. Who's seen my most recent YouTube vid? You would have seen it, mate. This one, just textbook, really. This one, super simple. We had an inversion there. We had a fair value gap there. We had the 4 hour in our favour. So yeah, watch my most recent YouTube vid if you want to know a bit about that, how we caught that trade on Monday. This is running nice. GU's running nice, boys. I can't lie. Can't lie. Let's have a look at JPY pairs as well. Even our JPY is doing well. If you got on that retap of the fair value. That was the way. That was the live entry in it. The retap was here. We mark this on. Yeah, let me know anyone who's in any of these pairs. Anyone who's in any of these trades. These are pretty much all you man's pairs. And we're halfway in. Lovely. I'm in gold. Lovely. GU big push. Lovely. Can't lie. Can't lie. Oh, yeah, 139 man on the stream right now, boys. Let's go. This quality is unreal. This quality is unreal. People's rating the quality big time. People are rating the quality big time. 150 man in here. Bro, this is what I like to see, man. I'm so happy that once I pattern the quality, the views are going up. Is it that much better with the mic and cam? And no lag? It definitely is, isn't it? This quality's unreal. People's rating the quality big time. Let's go, boys. Mate, I'm so gassed with this. These lives are going to be so much better. So much better. Now we really take over. And plus I've got a new thing for YouTube vids as well. So 5-minute break in IFVG. Let's have a look at EUGU. Bear in mind we got these inversions that we know we got to tap into. So let's see how we do. Bear in mind the main thing we're interested in is the close. Right, and again the main thing's DXY. Because that'll be the key for EU and GU. So if you had to keep your eyes on something, actually, boys, what I can do as well, because I've got my phone free now. Everyone go on Discord. Everyone go on the Discord. Everyone go on the Discord. Everyone go on the Discord. Sorry, 2 secs, boys. Yeah, everyone go to the Discord. Go here to the lobby. Go to lobby. Hopefully you can see that. And you see here where it says chart check. Go to chart check. I'm going to be in their charts in, yeah? So I'm going to be seeing people's charts here. So if you're in anything, send it right now. Everyone send it right now. I'm not going to scroll up on there. So send your chart in there right now. Send your chart in there right now. Let me mark out this GU right quick. Just realised this was actually sent into the signals. I'm going to mark this on because this was sent into the signals as well. I didn't actually realise, but Mace has had this as a signal, so let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out, chat. Let me see. Let me watch your watch for why, guys. I've got to be careful of your watch for why. Okay, I'm not even signed in. Sick. Is it a good idea to risk free gold or not touch a sell? I wouldn't touch a sell, bro. What did I do? Who? Thanks to. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, you might have been saying it for helping with the setup or something like that. For helping with the stream setup. Not sure. Yeah, help with Lou's setup. Yeah, that was why. Everyone's rating the setup big time. And the views are responding as well. But yeah, boys, this was sent into the signals. I didn't actually notice, to be fair. But let me show you real quick. Don't know if you can see that. You probably can. There's the... Gee, you looking nice. Trust me, bro. Gold flying as well, man. Gold absolutely flying. Yeah, what I'd say with gold, boys, is gold you can take partials. But again, it's not a pair I trade, so I don't really want to tell you how to manage it. But gold you can take partials, right? I'll be honest. You can chop off bits like 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. To be fair, I would almost, with high RR trades on gold, I would almost DCA it. What I mean by DCA is dollar cost average. So, for example, say you wanted to invest in Bitcoin. Rather than buying loads of Bitcoin today and then loads of Bitcoin in a month, you buy a certain amount of Bitcoin, so let's say 0.1 Bitcoin every day. So you're getting an average cost. That's what I'd say with this. If you're looking to take partials on it, once you're past a certain point, so I'd say potentially once you're past, like even now, it depends on how you trade. right? My 2-1, that's all right for me. So I would probably say once we get like past this, once we start trading past this imbalance at 3-1, just DCA it, right? So at 3, what I would do is every hour close 20%. Every hour close 20%. Oh shit, yeah. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. There's been an 0 ALG. Oh wow. I thought the chat was going so fast, but it's just not updated. Let me record this and pretend that my chat's just absolutely flying. Boom, shirty little clip there. Bro, stop talking and fix the screen. Computer from Wish or what? No, I hid it because I didn't want you lot to steal my Discord actual info. So actually, guys, there's a valid reason. Because if someone hacks my Discord, then you lot are all going to end up getting scammed, alright? So I'm actually just taking that degree of precaution that was needed. So I'd appreciate if you jumped right off my dick there, guys. Or specifically Callum Warburton. Focus on making it... Oh, you're not related here to the infamous... Well, not infamous. The famous Warburton brothers. It's lagging. Wait, no, it's not lagging. No, Callum's only joking. LPC, what, am I lagging? I'm not lagging, am I? I ain't lagging. LPC. Nah, I'm cooking ATM, but my mic is bugging and the screen's black. Well, I turned it off so I didn't get hacked, alright? Callum's only joking. LPC, what, am I lagging? I'm not lagging, am I? I ain't lagging. Bro, you lot, man, I swear to God, is this what we're doing now? You're making me check the stream. You got me there. You're actually lagging. I'm not lagging, bruv. How am I? Okay, that webcam's awful hot. But I don't think I'm lagging, am I? Bruv, someone actually tell me, nah, it's not lagging. It's just your mic is cutting out. Alright, let me listen to my... You're actually lagging. I'm not lagging, bruv. How am I? Okay, that webcam's awful hot. But I don't think I'm lagging, am I? Bruv, someone actually tell me, nah, it's not lagging, it's just your mic is cutting out. Alright, let me listen to myself. You're actually lagging. I'm not lagging, bro. How am I? Yeah, you lot are chatting. You lot are chatting, bruh. Yeah, chatting, bruh. Alright, lovely though. Lovely movement on gold. Lovely movement on gold. What's GJ saying? Not so much on GJ, sort of just sitting there. EU, lovely inversion there on the 10 min. So yeah, you are valid to now enter on the 10 min if you did want to. Bear in mind, we need DXY to play the game. It's time to play the game. Alright. 4-1. It's quite a lot of pips for a 4-1, but it's all about the game. Well, getting trolled. Everything is perfect, Lou. Getting nothing fucked up to me is fine at all. Bro, lucky your name's in blue, Stu. That's the one person I know who's not trolling, because fuck me, Stu probably wants it to work just as much as me. Honestly, boys, the last, like, probably 2 weeks, every single morning I've just fucking had to text Stu at, like, 7, 8 a.m. Oh, help me with this, help me with this, help me with this. But I do say that I'm clever on pretty much everything apart from technology, and I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Even yesterday, I didn't think I'd be able to stream. I got in from the boozer, and I sat down. I was like, let me just double check my stream's all good for tomorrow. And I went on there, and I had 3 on the speed test, 3 MPS, or whatever it's called, MBS. And I was sitting there for about an hour and a half. I went to bed so late in the end, but I was sitting there for like an hour and a half trying to pattern it. ended up sorting it. Friday taken on EU. Yeah, we see that earlier, bro. Lovely. Lovely little confirmation. I wish I was signed in on the Discord on here, but I'm not. This one was sent in though, boys. Who's in the Signal group in my chat? Let me know, chat. Who's in the Signal group? Yeah, Michael, that's how mine was moving with that 3 megabytes. Let me see chart check. Let me see what people's saying. Let me see what people's saying in chart check, boys. Chart check's in our Discord, so make sure you get in the Discord. Links in the description, boys. Actually, let's... I did that on purpose, by the way, chat, because I'm quickly opening up Discord. Give me 2 seconds. Let me read the chat. Yeah, look, to be fair, that was who said it, yeah. Literally, even this morning. So last night I sorted it. Look, I'll show you. I even took pictures in it to remind myself I weren't going crazy. So look, this is last night, yeah. I took it from... Look, so basically, look, my Wi-Fi was so dead I couldn't even do the test. And then I took it, so I had to take a plug out of the back and change it. And then I got it to 48, or no, 43. Again, 43. So now I went to bed, I was like, yeah, cool, sweet, I'm ready to go live tomorrow, no issues. And then I jump on this morning and I had 0.3 again. And then, yeah, again, obviously, Stu got the little text. And it was a little antenna. I didn't know we was living in the early 2000s where we needed antennas, but screen gone again. Yeah, I know, bro, I turned it off. Oh, shit. I'm trying to log into my Discord, bro, to show you my screen. If you don't know, I've no idea. Oh, wait, can I log in with a QR code? Let me try that. Are you human? Yes, I fucking am. I'm a beast. Alright, sweet, we're in. Piss off. Can you lot see the Discord screen, boys? If I open Discord, can you see it? IP leak, GG. I'm gonna lie, if you boot me off, I've got this really autistic mate. And when I say really autistic, he's really autistic, right? I'm not gonna get into it, but fucking hell. If you boot me off, boys, it will somehow get your address from it, and I'll order so much to your house. I swear to God, if anyone boots me off, boys, you're getting so much shit ordered to your yard. I don't really understand how it works, but he will suck your data. Somehow. You have it on another screen. Nah, Stu, no, I don't have it on another screen, because their monitors won't plug in, innit? Those monitors won't plug in. No, I mean, what am I talking about? It's because I'm sharing the window directly, not the screen. Let me share it quickly. Yeah, boys, bear with me 2 secs. Don't know why that's not happening. Alright, fuck it, you can go then. It's gonna have to be screen capture, I'll be real. There we go. There you go, that's what I was trying to do. There you go, boys. There you can see it was sent in. The trade sent in there. GU cooking, trust me. How do I rename it? There we go. Any other pairs we're looking at? What are we in on, chat? Let me know. It says message retracted. Fair play. Still got 125 man watching. Everyone drop a like on the stream, boys. Coco. EU long. Oh shit, let's have a look at EU longs. I have a limit on EU longs. What do you think? Let's have a look. Yeah, nice, bro. Nice. We've inverted both of the fair value gaps we wanted to see inverse now. And yeah, this is in line with the other fair value gap that's just formed. So yeah, really nice level. You could go off here if you wanted to make sure you get tapped in. You could just go off the start of the fair value gap, but yeah, that gold's running lovely. About 3R up now, boys. Gold is literally creaming its way through. This is what I'm saying. At this point is where I DCA it. Is when I DCA it. Much better live quality, fair play. Appreciate that, Jed, bro. This is what it's going to be from now on. It's only going to get better and better from now on, boys. Trust me, the quality is unreal. Look at US30/YM. I'll have a look at it in a sec, bro. W gold, trust me, bro. Send profits into the Discord, boys, if you are him. Send profits if you are him. Wait, yeah, someone's saying they can't hear me. Yeah, I think that's just you, bro. I think that's just you, I'll be real. What are you saying on re-entry for gold? Let's have a look. Rejection on gold from the 15-minute POI. Watch your positions. Let's have a look at gold. Bear in mind, boys, it's only a slight rejection. We've got this 15-minute imbalance, so we really should at least trade up to this order block. We've got our daily true open there, which is, we know, the premium and discount. So if we are going to reverse, it's more than likely that it comes from there. So you want gold to push up to here. At this point here is when I'd be thinking it could reverse. Right now, I think we're just going to continue up to that. We've only just about come into this imbalance. Well, to be fair, we have come into 50%, but we should really come up to the top and therefore the DTO as well. So I wouldn't be too worried until that point, bro. Yeah, GU's cooking right now, chat. Cooking. As I said, boys, our signals are the best in the game, undefeated. That's just a fact. That is just a fact of it's just a fact of life at this point. Is GJ Asia Highs too far target? Let's have a look. Yeah, really it is. I mean, I would go for the 4 hour. If we look at the 4 hour, we've got this 4 hour CRT. Clearly got a big candle here. We've got the low was swept, closed back within over the 6 AM candle, which we know is manipulation. And then also starting to rally up. So I think the first thing we're really going to look to target is this candle's high. So I'd look to close my positions there. Also can see as we took the CRT low, we also tapped ourselves into this order block, which is another nice confirmation. So yeah, why make it stressful for yourself? It's a 4.5 to 1, which is more than enough at this 4-hour high. Yeah, I wouldn't say. I mean, you can hold to here if you want to get in like a 12, whatever it is, 10 to 1. But for me, it's just not really worth it. I'd rather just go to the high. EG, you can see still doing his general sort of thing with a little bit of a move up, just tapping into that order block and then just that clear move down again. Some viewers are just gaslighting the streamer, audio/video. Great, I appreciate that, Andrew. Appreciate that, Andrew. Where are you from, Andrew? Where's that second name from? The Benin. Because Andrew, I would have thought Andrew's like Romanian, Balkan, something like that. But then that second name, though, thrown me off. Yeah, let me do US 30 analysis. Would you have 2 TPs or just one? Just one, bro. Always just one. You can see that signal's cooking now, boys. That signal's cooking. Signal's cooking. Italian? I don't know, because Italian don't normally have DUB, like dub. That's more like a Scandinavian almost, maybe. Lovely. GU pushing and pushing and pushing is what we like to see, boys. That's what we love to see. Signal group cooking. I am French. Big up. Oh, Ukraine. Oh, yeah. Big up Ukraine, bro. Big up Ukraine. See, what did I say? I said Eastern Europe or Scandinavian. Well, I said Romanian, but that is Eastern European. Did you mention your CPI fault stall? Nah, bro. I'll get onto CPI fault EU playing. Yeah, trust me, bro. We'll look at EU in a sec. Let's quickly go on US 30 because I know this guy's been asking for a hot minute. So let's have a look at U30. You can see we're moving very similarly. It's just correlating with the DXY right now. Oh, obviously not correlating, but reverse correlating if you like. Very bullish. Would only really be looking to long this. You can see internal, external wise. We've tapped into this internal fair value gap. It's basically filling the imbalance. You can see we had this sharp pump towards the end of June. July sort of consolidated. And now August is really starting to have a decent move up. You can see we had a blatant liquidity grab to either side. We took the high. So we manipulated the high. And then manipulated the low. Tapped into our fair value gap. So we should now trade into our external high. So all I'll be looking for right now is buyers. I wouldn't be looking for reversals. And again, this is just how people trade the market shitly. Like, some people will look at the market and say, oh, this is a change of character. And this is our order block. So therefore, I'm going to short. Like, it just takes experience in the market to view it a certain way. Which is why I'm so big on consistency. Someone said go on EU. Right, let me go on EU real quick. Let me quickly check this on. Yeah, and in terms of entry, you just want to follow along order flow, bro. So see what price is tapping into. So first of all, you can see we're filling this imbalance and then moving higher. So next, we filled this order block and moved higher. So next, we're probably going to do a similar thing and either fill this imbalance, which is about to form, or this order block here. Well, better entry on this order block, to be fair. So if you did want to pick one, probably say pick this order block. So yeah, probably say pick this order block. Something like this. Again, just because we've got that high as a target doesn't mean we want to aim for all the way up there. We want to aim for something simple, just in line with what we want. So potentially this high here, which is obviously the prior day. Is it the prior day or is it today? Yeah, it is the prior day. And then just a relatively tight stop loss, I'd say, beneath these wicks here. And go for that. If you wanted, obviously, a higher time frame sort of trade idea, then you'd have the same entry, but you just have your stop loss, for example, beneath this wick, and then your TP at this high. No worries, bro. Let's have a look at EU. How many likes we got in this stream, boys? Let's get 50 likes in here real quick. Let's get 50 likes. We got 50 likes in this stream. Have we got it in us? Have we got that dog in us? How many man in here? Still got 125. I don't know if it's bugging, but no worries, bro. Let's have a look at EU. Yeah, lovely though, boys. Signal group cooking. Signal group cooking. If GU lands, I pass phase 1, 100k prop. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, boys. Come on, boys. Back to TP. Clippers. Where my Clippers at? TP hit. Boom. TP hit. What can I say, boys? Signal was sent in. Lovely. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's go. Signal group's £200 a month. It was 100. Boys, we're going to be increasing the signal price as we go. We've got people passing fucking prop firm accounts weekly, right? We are the only signals that are reliable enough to take on funded accounts. Look at our results. Look at our last 15 months. Look at our last 16 months, sorry. 15 of those months have been profitable. How many times do I come on like, good boy? Oh, he's talking to GU. Yeah, but I fucking knew it was a good trade. Lovely. I watched perfectly. I waited perfectly. Anyone get in? Lovely. TP has been hit, boys. W's in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat, boys. Signal group eating, live eating. Let's go. To be fair, I weren't too set on this trade. But as I said, boys, when you're in our signal group, trust me, you get the best quality. You get the absolute best quality. 2.5 RR. And that is the only trade we've sent in this week. We've had other trades, but we have a section where it's only our main high probability setup. So if you're really on a live funded and you're trying to keep the risk really low, you take them trades. We've had one trade this week, and that is a TP of 2.5 RR. So 2.5 RR up for the week, and that's lovely, man. If we keep that same, level of growth up, and that means every single member is going to be passing their prop firm account. And everyone who passed their prop firm account last week is now going to be getting a lovely 2.5% payout. Is EU still valid now? Hit TP on GU. I personally wouldn't if you're not tapped in just yet, because we're gonna have to come down. We're gonna have to come down 8 pips to then come all the way back up again. So I'm just not sure if we're gonna see it. The main thing is gonna be on the DXY. So to be fair, DXY hasn't even traded back yet. DXY has literally just had 2 down candles. So yeah, to be fair, EU could do. We're still sort of seeing everything we'd want to see. So yeah, as long as we retrace up, tap this, and then move down, then yeah, we could definitely still see it. Gold pushing nicely as well. Yeah, lovely trade there, boys. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Do you think gold is going to keep pumping? Yeah, bro, I do. GJ missed my TP. What the actual fuck? Oh, yeah. Where was your TP? To be fair, it doesn't really matter, bro. You're still in profit. Still in profit. Yeah, it should do, bro. Jacob, it should do. As long as DXY keeps playing. We need DXY to go move up like that and then back down. That's what we need from the DXY. Everyone, send your profits into the Discord, boys. Send your profits into the Discord. I just wanna rolly with the devil and missing the top of the chat with your chart with your face cam, Lou. Thanks, my little Welsh brother. Wait, missing the top of the chart with your face cam. Oh yeah, it's when it's too far left, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, mate. Would you add on gold and where would you do it? Yeah, let's go on gold. To be fair, people did ask me about the re-entries. We still got about 140 man in here, boys. So we're still cooking. We're still cooking. How many likes we got? How many likes this stream on? How many likes this stream on, boys? Should we drop something to celebrate the PC setup? How many likes are we on? 52. Alright, if we hit 60 likes, boys. If we can hit 50 likes, bro, I'll be real, that's crazy. But if we can hit 60 likes on this stream, that'll be my biggest like count I've ever got on a stream, and I'm gonna drop a big discount, a fat discount. I'm talking big discount to get you man in the signals for the cheapest ever price you'll ever be able to get it. The cheapest ever price. Cheapest ever price. I'm English. You do look Welsh, to be fair, Jed, bro. I'll be real. You do look Welsh. How do you like a YouTube stream? You just like it like a normal YouTube video, bro. Mungo. Not gonna lie. Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, gold re-entries. So, in terms of gold re-entries, I would be looking to get in at the OTE point. So, you draw on from your high to your low. Drag it out a little bit more. And then we're going to do the OTE, which is these levels here. 705, 79 and 62. So, that's basically 62 and 79. And then this is just a middle number. And that is going to draw on your most probable point for retracements. Alright, that's going to draw on your most probable point. So that is where I'll be looking to get in, which is, as you can see, that order block. So let me actually up this a little bit. Yeah, that's because of me. Get rid of that. Alright. To be fair, what I'd actually want to do is on the actual leg that moved. So I'd do it on the actual leg itself that moved. So I'd then use this. I'd then go on my 15 or 10 minute and look for something that falls in place with it. And then we can see we have got a imbalance here that falls bang in line with it pretty much. And we've also got an order block down here which falls in line with it. So I would be looking for buyers off of the order block. Or once we come into the fair value gap here, you look on the 1 minute and you look to get in your entries on the 1 minute. Right? So that's what I'll be looking to do. Personally, I think we're just going to continue up, personally. But we'll see. As I said, this OTE just makes it very simple for you. But yeah, these are the 2 points on the 10-minute. You want to keep it very small. You see if I view it on like the 5-minute, there's too many candles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 really big bullish candles. That doesn't help me because now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fair value gaps, or 3 fair value gaps. So yeah. In EU now, fair play. My UJ entry has been tapped to 42. Would you get rid of Valdar? No, I wouldn't get rid of it, bro. If you got in, you got in for a reason. You're awesome, brother. Appreciate that, Chris. Let go. Come on, Elliot. Let's go, bro. In EU now. Let's go. What you saying, PK? All right, a lot of people's getting in EU. All right, so people's getting on in EU off this inversion. Fair play. Right, I've got you. I see what people are saying now. They're getting off that inversion. Makes sense. Does make sense. Looking at the DXY. Yeah, DXY, again, you just want it to come up to that 10-minute inversion and then start moving. Let's go, boys. Send your profits into the Discord. Let's see some profits. Let's see some profits, boys. Where are my clippers at? Is there any if you're a clipper, screen record this shit. Screen record this. If you're a clipper, screen record this, boys. My bad. Haven't been tapped. How do I remove the order? I would remove the order now, bro. Yeah, we're a little bit late in the day. It's nearly 11 o'clock, so you took the win on GBP already. Probably not worth it if you're confident. Not worth trading if you're confident in it yourself. Yeah, that's it. I agree. I agree, bro. PPI bearish, I think. Yeah, we'll wait for that news. I will talk about news. Newsday. Let's go. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. What do you think of Bitcoin? Let's have a look at BTC. Alright, cool. Bitty. Let's have a look at Nitty coin. Nitcoin. Oh, wait. Did that? Nah. Okay. Did it? No, it didn't. Basically, what we wanted on DXY, though, on Bitcoin, played to the T. Obviously, coming off of, what was it, a 4-hour order block? Yeah, coming off this 4-hour order block. Tapping in. And then, yeah, we basically wanted it to tap into this imbalance and then run up to the high, which is exactly what it did. So this is the type of stuff you can do on Bitcoin. Again, internal, fair value gap, external high. Very simple. And then we wait for us to tap. We tap. We get the nice reaction. How do we know we got a nice reaction? Because we got a fair value gap there. Tap into the fair value gap. Break the external high. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, chat. Smart words, I'll stick to it. Wait till you. I was down 480 drawdown this morning. Now back 1400 with a grand P&L. Lovely, Chris. Let's go. Yeah, boys, send your profits to the Discord. Let's see some profits. Let's see some profits, boys. Let's see some pros. I want to see how EU does as well, man, because I know a lot of people are in EU. I know a lot of people are in EU. This fucking thing is annoying me, bro. It's so there. Man accused of driving car into crowd at Liverpool parade faces 24 new charges. Fucking hell. Careful taking any trade till about 2 p.m. Big news day. Yeah. We don't really trade the New York session, though. We mainly trade the London session. Yeah, it's starting to move down. We need the DXY to re-tap into this 10-minute for EU. That's what we really need. So that's what we're waiting for, boys. Basically what we want. We want it to push up so EU can push down a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people getting off of the higher end version, I'm noticing. How many likes we got on this stream, boys? 129 man in here. 63 likes. Boom. You, man, absolutely smashed it. This is one of my best lives so far, boys. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. What we got on DXY as well is we've got this down here, which even if we do want to come higher, we're still going to have to really tap into. I'll show you here. Right, let me make this a bit brighter because this is obviously the 4-hour imbalance. So yeah, even if we do want to continue higher, we can see what we really should do is tap into that, continue the retracement, and then move. And that should be enough to carry EU through. So long as EG chills out a bit. If EG can have a bit of a retracement and actually move up a little bit towards this order block, ever so slightly. I mean, we don't need all the way that. We'd at least just have, like, even a rally to liquidate this high, just to, like, do that. And then if it wants to do that, it can. That will be exactly what we want. But yeah, let's wait for this to happen. And this should do us nice for EU. Appreciate all the likes on this stream. Good numbers today. Trust me, bro. Yeah, the quality's insane, man. The quality's so much better. We ain't had any lag today. No camera lag, no chart lag. Audio's been crisp. Likes have been on point. Views have been on point. Let's go, boys. Signals have been on point. Trades have been on point. All across the board as well. GJ running beautifully. Absolutely beautifully, boys. GJ's running. Gold running beautifully. GU hit TP beautifully. EU, we're just the last one we're waiting. But we know what we're waiting for. As I said, we're waiting for that, boys. Alright, who in here is Indian? Who in this live's Indian? Let me know in the chat if you're Indian. $5:30 news, buy or sell. Nah, we don't want to do that, bro. We don't want to take risks like that. It's unnecessary risk. That's just a gamble. We're not here to gamble, boys. We are not here to gamble. But, boys, could you smash the like? Wow, 67 likes. Ain't that a meme or something? 6-7. I don't even know why that's a meme. I don't actually know why that's a meme. But, yeah, 67 likes in the chat, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. I'm going to leave this there real quick. Oh, shit, that's why. Let's have a look at some profits, boys. Indian, alhamdulillah, sir. What are you saying, Hamer? Do you know Sidhu Moosewala? Who knows Sidhu Moosewala, bro? Who knows about him? From Algeria, bro. Fair play. Big up. Me. Yeah, who knows about Sidhu Moosewala? Who knows about him? Let's see some profits on the boyos. Lovely. Gold buy from Mez. Lovely. Mez, is that gold buy? Assuming it is. Lovely from Mez. W Mez. These are all the single members, by the way, boys. If you look, obviously, Mez is a mentorship member. But James, as you can see, signal trader. Let me actually... Just shout some people out real quick. Shout out some viewers. Big up Mez. Mentorship trader. Made $3 this morning off that gold buy. Big up James. Signal trader and mentorship trader. Who made 1.1 bags today off of that GU long that was sent into the signals. Clips. Don't know how much he made. But got in on that 2 OR trade on GU. Also a signal trader and a mentorship trader. Yeah, boys, send in your profits if you did get in. Send in your profits. As I said, this was the trade sent in. That was the trade right there. As you can see. And there was the entry TP stop loss 2RR trade. So yeah, boys, everyone if you want to get in the signals chat, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop my biggest discount that I'm ever going to do from now on in my signals chat, just to celebrate you, man, because it's been a long time coming getting this setup going, and I'm so gassed that we've got this setup finally ready. And you, man, are also been 30 this stream. I can't lie, we've got the best views, best likes, and best support in the live. So yeah, just to celebrate, I'm going to be dropping my biggest discount, right? My biggest discount. So yeah, boys, send your profits in. Who else we got in there? Cam, lovely. But yeah, boys, everyone go into the free chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it here. It'll be a link and there'll be a discount code. When you click the link and apply the code, you can get into my signals for a ridiculously cheap price, boys. As I said, normal price is £200 a month. Normal price is £200 a month. We're upping it constantly as well. We're upping it constantly. We're upping it constantly. Right, let's have a look at how EU's doing. Alright, Bear does this, bro. It bugs out your chart heavily. I don't know what this is. I think this is like my... Cause you can't really fix it. You just got to let it go. Let it go. Like, what is this, really and truly? Drop a lifetime mentorship. I'll snap it up. We can do that. We can do that. But yeah, boys, I'm going to drop 3. I'm going to do 3 redemptions. 3 redemptions. Yeah, I'm going to let 3 people get in just because, obviously, we did recently up our signals price because our signal's been cooking so much. We've been passing people's challenges left, right, and centre. As you see, boys, you see me day in, day out. Like, we are just so profitable. It's a joke. And the signals members are just fucking loving the action. So, yeah, I'm going to drop 3 only. As I said, cause we did increase the prices. So, we don't want to let too many man in for the 30 discount price. For the big discount. So I'll let 3 man get in for the discount. 3 man will get in. And then, yeah, boys, you can follow. It'll be a fat discount. And it'll be the biggest discount. I'll promise it'll be the biggest discount that I will have. The biggest discount I'll have. This will be the cheapest you'll get the signals. Past today, it will be, yeah, never as cheap as this. So if you want to get in, 3 people, boys, all be ready in this free chat right here. Be ready in the free chat right here. Be ready in the free chat. And I'm going to drop it here. I'm going to drop it here. You'll find my name. Let me drop a comment so you can see me. That's me there, right? Mace is going to drop it in the chat, right? In this free chat, he's going to drop the discount. So if you want to get into my signals, boys, for the cheapest price, where you're getting signals like this, as I said, this is our very, very high quality signals, boys. 1 trade a month. Well, not a month, sorry. 1 trade this week, and it's been a 2.5 RTP, right? You can't ask for much more than that. You really can't. And that's what we do. You got my trades, Mace's trades, Stu trades, and Jack's trades, as well as a crypto trader there as well, boys. Could you look at EU? Let's have a look at EU, boys. Yeah, we want EU to come down. Is EG pushing up? Is that the reason why? No, it's not really. DXY. Yeah, we need DXY to push up a little bit more, boys. Just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. But yeah, boys, I'm going to be dropping that at 11 o'clock on the dot. 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm going to drop that. So make sure, boys, you get in the free chat. Get in the free chat. Yeah, as Stu said, yeah, so Jed said he got lifetime signal. He's already got lifetime signals. Stu said, Jed, you got your lifetime cheaper than anyone else ever will. You jumped in before the price increase like we advised. That's what I'm saying, boys. We don't chat shit. Like, we said we was going to double the prices. We doubled the prices. So if you got in before the price increase, you're laughing. We don't cap, boys. We don't cap. I'm saying this honestly because I want you, man, to get in for the best price. But yeah, this is what we want. Yes, you, man. Big up with that GU trade. I didn't enter, but I had it charted up. Lovely, bro. Lovely. Where can I get in now? We're just making, come on, Sidhu Moose Swallow. Gone too soon. Trust me, bro. Trust me. EU lovely, but staying out. trying to stick to my kill zone. Fair play, Tamjit. Fair play. Gold sells. Not for me, bro. Not for me. Yeah, not for me. But 11 bang on the dot will drop that, boys. So only 3 people are going to get it. So make sure you're fucking quick. Make sure you are quick. Make sure you're quick. If you want somewhere where you can actually pass prop firm challenges using the signals, there's no other place on the net, boys. There's really, really not. Yeah, for me, gold, I'd be just waiting to see us go higher, really. At this daily true open, that's when I'll potentially look for reversals. So we got this nice order block here, just sitting above this daily true open, right, which is our premium and discount. So see this line here? Anything above what we say is premium. Anything below what we say is discounts. We want to buy below, sell above. So when we get to here, we might have reversals. But till then, I'll be bullish on it. Till then, I'll be bullish. I got lifetime signals before price increase when you dropped a discount. And best thing I've done. This is what I'm saying, boys. As I said, I've got signals members in the chat. Other chats, boys, they don't even let their signals members talk. Because they know how bad their signals are. With me, bro, just listen to what people are saying. George, appreciate that, bro. I got lifetime signals before the price increase when you dropped a discount and the best thing I've done. This is what I'm saying, boys. Like, honestly, we're going to add a WhatsApp notification service today also, so every signal will pin to your WhatsApp moving forward. Yeah, we're going to do an opt-in WhatsApp group as well, where if you are a signals member, we can add you into a WhatsApp where you'll get a notification to your phone. So you might be on the job or something or wherever you may be, and it will just get up on your phone. Nice and simply. Nice and simply. What prop firms do you recommend? I recommend Alpha Capital Group, bro. If you use I've got a discount code for them as well, so you can get about 15% off. If you use my code Richesse, you get a nice discount. They are the best prop firm in the UK. The only other one I'd recommend is FTMO as well. They're really good, but ACG are a lot easier to pass. Their spreads are a bit better, and their rules are a bit less strict. But it's up to you, boys. Also, I've got a code, so you can get it. If you get like a 100k account, it's going to give you like at least 100 or like £75 off or something like that. But yeah, boys, 2 minutes, I'm going to drop that. So make sure everyone's in the Discord. Someone drop a link to the... Actually, let me just do it. There we go in the chat, boys. Bang on 11 o'clock, it's going to get dropped. Bang on 11, it's going to get dropped. Bang on 11 is getting dropped, chat. Got 4k towards my 100k funded today. Wait, got 4k towards my 100k funded today towards my prop firm challenge. Lovely, George. 4 bags made today for George. Lovely, bro. Hey, Mace, banging signal. It's not Mace, by the way. This is Lou. This is Lou. Don't know how some of you lot can't tell us apart. I mean, some of you might not know this, but I'm actually older than Mace. But my point I'm trying to make is he looks about 10 years older than me. He's got a beard, and he looks bare old. I look bare young, so not really too sure how you can't tell us apart. Especially you, Michael. You've been in the group for ages, but nah. Yeah, it was a lovely trade by Mace. W Mace in the chat. That was a lovely trade. Gold looks like it's to be pushing up. Right, 11 o'clock it is, boys. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, so it's getting dropped right now. Getting dropped right now, boys. Do you reckon I've been shafted there with TP? Yeah, Loki, that is Loki bad. Wait, what was the... So your thing saying it hasn't hit Asia high? He's dropping that right now, boys. Right now. Sorry, I can see the different... Sorry, I can see the different heights from here. Wait, what do you mean the different heights? To be fair, me and Mace are both pretty short, not going to lie. He's a lot more stocky though, mate. He's a lot more big and bulky, isn't he? He's a bit of a bulky lad. Come on, Sidhu Moosewala, gone too soon. Trust me, Gurpreet. Trust me. Is his TP defo right on the high? Not actually too sure. Let's have a look at some more profit real quick. Let me shout out some more people. Michael in the chat. Obviously, Michael, 5 bags made. Lovely. 5.7k. Michael, obviously a Signal member and a mentorship member. Lovely. Luke Brown, who's a mentorship trader. Made a lovely $100 off of that gold. So, yeah, W Luke. I'm going to drop some reactions to all of these. To be fair, fuck it. Why did this one get no love? This was the best one. I actually sent them both. Big up to everyone though. Yeah, we're going to drop that right now, boys. So everyone get in the chat. Drop him right now. EU teasing. Yeah, EU teasing that entry. I don't get why we're not dropping though. We should be dropping way more. I mean, unless EG's actually moving. Yeah, to be fair, as we said, boys, that's what we did want. We did want a bit of a move at least to take that, but we wanted to get tapped in first. What's DXY, Sam? All right, nice. We're at the point we want to be. I just need to come up to 50%. Just need to come up to 50% of it and we should be good. Remember that equity edge? Remember that equity edge? This whole group jump group. Remember that equity edge? This whole group jump on years ago. That's still running apparently, which I'm surprised about. Yeah, that's bad surprising, isn't it? I saw that, but I think they closed and reopened. They sold accounts for like £10, innit? In GU shorts after the IFEG, then 5-minute FEG made after it. Fair play. Fair play. I personally wouldn't be shorting right now, but fair play. Bro's streaming game is lacking, Lou. Hide the Discord. Oh, shit, yeah. The Discord app's not even open anymore, so no idea how it's actually still there. My bad, chat. My bad, cuz. James getting some screen time there. Shout out James. Trust me. Shout out James. Shout out James. Shout out James. But yeah, boys. We want this basically to tap into 50% and then move down. Make sure everyone's in the Discord because we're dropping it right now, boys. Right now. Right fucking now. Yeah, this is what we want. We want price to push up into this 50% and then move down. That's exactly what we want, boys. Because that's going to push us down on EU into this 50 and then we can hopefully start moving. See what gold's doing. I feel like gold's just been sitting there really for a while. Not really moving too much. Not really doing too much right now. Yeah, I'm just about to drop that code. 2 secs, chat. Yeah, big up James, though. Big up James. 74 likes as well, bro. Big up everyone watching this, boys. This is my biggest likes we've ever had on the stream. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, who's still in any trades? Let me know what pairs we're still trading. Let me know what pairs we're still in. There's quite a lot of action still going on in the market, so definitely stuff to be seen. Alright, boys, that's just been dropped. Just been dropped. Just been dropped in there, boys. So everyone get on that. Everyone get on that right now. We've just dropped the code. Just been dropped. There it is. Just been dropped. Two secs. It's in the announcement page, boys. Two secs, boys. Let me drop it in the free chat. Right, just been dropped in the free chat as well. My bad for that. It was in the wrong chat. It was in the wrong chat. Sorry, boys. Sorry. Alright, cool. Who's still in? Still live. Yeah, bro. PPR news today, so I'm imagining marks have been shit. Fair play. Discord, yeah, it's in the announcements. Yeah, boys, it's all been sent. It's in the announcements, but it's also in the free chat now. I've just dropped it in the free chat. As I said, we're allowing 3 people in there, then we're going to be turning it off. So make sure you get in ASAP. While you can, boys, while you can. GJ climbing slowly. Who's still in GJ? Fair play. GJ slowly climbing. Slowly. Pakistani rupee. Oh, Pakistani rupee versus Moldavian dollar. Is that what they use? They have a dollar, Moldavian dollar. You catch GU Longs. Yeah, bro, we're sent into the signal group. GU Longs were sent into the signal group, of course. Of course. Let's let everyone get in there. Tapped into this imbalance. So let's see how we do. Yeah, boys, literally just dropped that. So use that code right now. Use that code right now. We're allowing 3 people to use it, and then it's it. Let's see. Let's see if that's reversal time. It's annoying EU hasn't been able to tap in yet. Got this 10-minute inversion we're just waiting for. Yeah, trust me, bro. EU's literally just sitting there doing niche. We've had that move we want as well. To be fair, I'm probably going to jump off now, boys. I'm probably going to jump off. To be fair, UJ respecting ALG along with GJ. Yeah, nice. Literally looking the exact same. It's just a yen basket for you, innit? Literally just a yen basket for you. Yo, bro, can you cancel this anytime? Yeah, you can cancel it anytime, bro, of course. You can cancel it anytime. You can cancel at any time, although not many do, I'll tell you that. Not many do. Bear in mind, you're getting in for a massively discounted price. Membership-wise, yeah, bro. Of course. Alright, yeah, boys, I'm probably going to jump off now, though, to be fair. It's gone 11 now, so it's outside of our trading times. Markets not really doing much. We was waiting for that EU, but that EU still hasn't tapped in, so we're sort of in a bit of an annoying situation there. With GJ, if you're in that, I'd just be waiting for it to TP. I'd just be leaving that, letting it TP. Same with gold, I'd just be leaving it, letting it hit that daily true open, then going from there. With EU, bit more annoying. We're just waiting for the DXY to do its thing. Once DXY does its thing, EU should tap in and fly. But we'll wait and see for that during the New York session anyway. Anyone who has any signals query, jump in the Discord and drop me a message. I hope you get set up. Yeah, drop Stu a message if you need, boys, or drop me a message. As I said, you'll see me in the Discord. My name is Louis. Appreciate all the likes on this stream, boys. We've got absolutely an unreal amount of likes. We've got nearly 100 likes on this stream, which is crazy, boys. 107 man still in here at gone 11, which is unreal. 76 likes. Appreciate everyone who tuned into this stream, boys. W's in the chat. This is the start of a new phase in Richesse history, boys, where the streams have just got so much better. And we are ready to take the market and the game by storm, boys. So W's in the chat all round. W's you, man, today. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, really nice trade on GU. As I said, ALG playing out to the T. Had that low swept, Asia low, inversion on the 5 minute. Inversion on the 5 minute. And then that entry there ran to absolute beautiful TP. Big up everyone who watched this, man. Also, I've got a YouTube video I put up yesterday or the day before. So make sure you check that out as well. I think yesterday I put it out, actually. I just got signals. Sweet, bro. I'll see you in there. I'll see you in there, boys. But yeah, in group already. Lovely, bro. Lovely, sticky. W's. Yeah, W live stream. W community as well, boys. Big up everyone who tuned in. New setup, new mic, new PC, new webcam. Wi-Fi's cooking. We're on a roll, boys. I'm going to be live for the New York session. So yeah, I'll see you there. And we're going to cook just as much. You reckon you're live New York? Did you say, yeah, bro, I will be live for the New York session as well. I'm going to be live for the New York session. So we'll be on there and we'll be ready to cook. Yeah, appreciate all the W's in the chat, boys. Big up to everyone. And I'll catch you in the next stream, boys. We're taking over the game. At a time. What is that? What is that? There we go. How I get my thing back. Okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyway, big up to everyone who tuned in, boys, and I'll catch you in the New York live or the live tomorrow for the London session. As I said, that signal code is in the free chat and the announcements right now. So get in the Discord for the cheapest price you'll ever be able to get it for. The cheapest price it'll ever be right now. If you want to copy trades like this, get sent to you every single day so you can make money every single day with me. As you see me do on live, you just get them pinged to your phone. Entry, TP, stop loss, all there, all ready for you to trade. So get in there, boys, if you haven't already. And yeah, man, I appreciate you watching. Go use that code right now, and I'll see you in the next live, boys. Also, DM me if you got any queries, if you want to ask any questions about mentorship signals, one-to-ones, or clipping, anything like that, just send me a DM, boys. Send me a DM. My name is Louis on there. You'll see my name in gold. But big up everyone who tuned in, and I'll catch you in the next live, boys. Sweet.